Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's Parker with Pin & Grip Co. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia, in Covington at Film Speed. Let's go say hey to the boys. Very good to see you. Thanks for having us. Nick, thanks for having us.
Yes, sir.
So we're here doing a little tour. Trey's going to kind of show us around, show us the ropes of his beautiful, hyper-organized store.
So welcome to Film Speed. This is our front of house. Keep all of our expendables up here. We're Lee and Roscoe filter dealer. Got some of our Matthews C-stands here. Pro tapes. This is kind of our little knick-knack section. They call it finger foods.
These are finger foods?
Yeah, so when you come into the store, and everybody loves baby pins, so you come over here, you can pick out what you want. You have steel, aluminum, and all the fittings for 5/8 and all your little knickknacks.
You don't have sandwiches, though. Any thoughts to add sandwiches?
I thought about it. We need to put a fridge over there in the corner. Maybe some cold cuts.
Cold cuts, some pastrami, maybe a charcuterie board.
Yeah, I do like a charcuterie. I'm a pumpernickel guy.
You're a pumpernickel guy?
Yeah.
I like pumpernickel as well. I like the 9 solution just because they're so cheap.
We have a bunch of those.
Yeah,
We like those better.
Those are better. They just,
I got a bunch of nice solutions. I built a football rig, a helmet rig with them, a POV, and I had so many.
We bordered doggy clamps. The cinnamon ones weren't bad.
But the camera was a bigger camera, and it kept wanting to ease down, and it's like
even with
there's only so many places you can put the thing, and it's like so. But these lock in so hard they will not move. That's why I like these. We also have just about all your accoutrements, but we are a CMI dealer as well.
CMI is
the pulley systems.
These guys.
Yeah. Okay. So we have we do stock the normal CMI pulleys that you would use and see on set, but we also have a specific CMI pulley that is only dedicated to Film Speed.
Really?
And it's black on black.
Black on black.
So when you put it in your rig, everything's black. The sheath is black, the pulley is black, and you don't see any of it.
Wow.
Yes.
That's film specific. We're the only people in the world that love nothing more than black on black, on black.
You mentioned earlier that one of the things that I really like is this. It's a highly, highly expensive paint.
Oh.
This is what is this called?
Like the Fanta black?
I don't remember, it's the blackest paint in the world.
It's the blackest paint in the world. So when you paint this on something,
the other one.
You cannot see it. If the lights are off, you are not seeing it. Even in the daylight, it doesn't cast shadows.
Really?
Yeah. So this is
one that in a can?
This one's in a...
you don't have to open it. But
yeah, don't know.
It's like 1 liter or something.
Yeah, this is a paint on. It's like a brush.
Roll-on
brush
kind of
on.
deal?
It's very expensive, but if you want something hidden,
that's it.
This is what you need. This is like I said, it's very expensive. It's very niche. You probably won't use it, but maybe one time in your career. But if they're like, "Hey, I need that blacked out,"
it's black.
It's black.
See you later.
Yeah, no light reflection. 99.9% light absorption. So it will not reflect any light.
That is impressive. To the magnets and the elastic.
We use per situation what's best. I do like the magnets. We do Velcro.
We do foliage a lot.
Yeah, foliage. But on a lot of our light boxes, instead of tying a rag, we get the oversized rag and we don't put webbing on it.
Sure.
So we wrap it around the underside of the box. It goes up inside the box a little bit, and then we use wind clips, and so you don't get any. There's no light leakage or any of that. So
I've seen them. That's the digital ones you can like turn on.
Yeah, it's $140 for one, and you got 3/8 and 1/4 inch attachments. So they monitor their suction the whole time. And I don't know if you saw our video where we were testing on drywall.
I did.
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
it's pretty impressive.
Got the POV helmet there, which is cool. We shoot some of our videos with that.
Oh, the Hermit.
Yeah.
Is it heavy? Because I looked at it. Yeah, it is kind of heavy.
And if you order one, it's not. The sizes are kind of off. Like this is more like a medium to me.
4, but on their website it's like 4XXXXXXL.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So get the biggest size you can.
When I was road biking a lot, all the when you get the little onesies for road biking and you get them from overseas, you got to buy like 2 sizes bigger than what you think.
Yeah. Americans are bigger.
Yeah, way bigger.
Yeah. And this is that thing we were talking about earlier. That's our.
So that's what you use these for.
Kind of rainbow. Yes. Same kind of idea. Yeah. Okay. So we built this. This is all kind of custom stuff, but yeah, we have the bearings inside of here.
What would you call this?
It's like a flange bearing.
A flange bearing. Mm-hmm. So this is the flange part, and this is the bearing part. And then you just got set screws that you put your pipe in there,
Yep.
And that'll bolt up to, this is Hollywood Truss? What kind of truss? XSF. And does this work on mod truss too?
You can get modified, but these are actually custom blocks we got to make for
Okay,
see how
yeah, for that. I got you.
Yeah. So
Cool.
this is a custom system for a rainbow rig specifically, or
What's the deal with? I mean, it's just like the next trend in film.
We always got to come up with something cool.
There's some- yeah,
so
something.
like we had a bunch of buddies that worked on Guardians, The Last Guardians, and they used these systems in the ceiling and on the floor, and it was that big fight scene in that spaceship. I can't remember what exact scene it was, but they used them on the ceiling. And it was, so when the stunt guys was flying through the air, they were spinning the rig and stuff like that. But again, the mod truss has all this incorporated in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot lighter, and especially for camera. This is 12 on 12. You can use the 6-inch stuff and have a direct, have the camera mounted
Like
to
going
the end.
through a window or something in a car.
Absolutely. I mean, this is going to work if you need a rainbow rig for like a commercial or something.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably a better bet. Everybody has the fittings for this, and you just add weights to the bottom of it.
So most of the time when people come in, do they spend more time in here? Does everybody go like
Yeah, we
to
go in
the
the back. Yeah, we
Yeah.
take it back there.
That's your custom film speed. I like
we
it's
have them
lightweight.
we have them in both sizes, the micro and the.
We do a double too. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know here.
Yeah.
Not in the black on black. You got that guy.
Yeah, so we make a double version of that in the black.
Pretty sick. I've seen this in a couple of other stores where you zip tie the thing to the outside of the thing so you know exactly what you're looking for. Great system.
Thank you.
It makes it, because when I come in here and I'm looking for, I just need chain vice clamps. There's
Yeah.
chain vice clamps, cartilage, and you don't have to go digging through all the milk crates looking for everything.
Say DP's asking for something, and you're like, all right, well, how do we build this? No, we'll invite you in. You can use the mod truss, you can use the XFS truss.
We make fun of a guy because he always says he's gonna mock it up. That's kind of the
Yeah, so we've done that a couple of times. We offer you the space. You come in, instead of buying an overage,
You buy
and
just what you need.
you just buy what you build it here,
Mhm.
and then you know exactly what you need. So then you walk away with exactly what you need, no overages. So we like to help out the film industry in that way.
Yeah.
And in fact, Trey came up with a slogan for the crew. Now we are for the crew. We are the crew, and we know what it's like dealing with some of these bigger, I guess you would say, competitors. To get what you need, we want you to have the right product and do the job well. We want to get you more product for your dollar as well. So that's why Trey and I worked so hard to make sure that everybody it feels at home here. And that's one of our biggest things. That when you come in, it's like, go through the stuff, man. See what you need. Go hang out back there and
Figure it out.
Figure it
Let
out.
me know when you're done, and
Exactly.
I'll ring you up.
I'll ring you
Because
up.
when I start building something, especially in my head, right? Like we all kind of think the same if you do this. As you're going through and you're picking out bits and pieces in your head, and maybe you're writing them down, and when you think you're done, you always forgot something.
Absolutely.
But that's nice to be able to come to a space, put the thing together, either if it's fully or just to where you need it to go. That's a really different thing that not a lot of places have the space to do that.
Yeah.
Like any of these big expendable suppliers, you can't go in there. Their shop is the size of the front of your shop.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really.
And not just that, they don't want you in there. They want you to come in, buy a product, and they
Yeah.
want you to leave.
You
That's
sure
their-
you needed 6 baby pins? You sure didn't need 8 baby pins?
Exactly.
Like, maybe I'll get 8 baby pins, and maybe I'll get some more of this and some more of this, and you just end up throwing a bunch of shit in the thing, and
Yeah.
you don't use half of it.
No, that's what we enjoy. I'd much rather be back here helping y'all build something than bookkeeping or processing invoices and stuff like
But that's
that.
why they make split crosses, right? You never
Right.
forget. So.
Yeah, that's exactly why they make split cross.
But and if you have a split cross situation, you're like, I don't really like the way that looks. You've built it back here, and and you forget something. You built it out of split crosses. Well, then you can replace the split crosses with regular crosses, and then your rig is a little bit more stable, I think. And then you don't have the problem. It looks better, and you don't have the problem the guy's trying to get that sleeve
Slide.
in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it becomes cumbersome.
And then taking the bink, bink, bink,
Yeah,
it
it's
just
like
won't go.
Yeah.
Bink, bink, bink.
You got
bink.
it on the wrong way, spin it around. But yeah, I mean, we offer.
What's the-
quarter is all on the right side, inch and a half is all on the left
I was
side.
gonna say, what's the method to your madness?
Yeah.
So we've got 1.25 inch over here, and we've got 1.5 inch over here. And is that for modern fittings? It is too.
Yeah, predominantly everything here is modern and Hollander, and then square socket stuff is along the bottom, and then we have some pro burgers and different things like that. Now,
How do you guys keep inventory of all this?
we do keep a digital inventory, but most of it's physical. So
Yeah.
we just
Go to
we
a
just
counter,
go look if the
yeah.
crate's empty, we order more.
The black fittings, that's something new to me. Is that a custom
Hollander does that for us. You have to do a large run of it.
Right.
We tried it. It hasn't been as popular as I would have hoped. I think most people are okay with just spray painting themselves if needed.
Just that part
Yeah.
is black, and then that part is not, because you put them together into 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when you store them.
Yeah, exactly.
On the truck, we usually keep them like that.
Yeah.
So just that part is black.
There you go. Yeah.
But that's even cooler. That the whole thing's black.
Yeah, so the powder coat, so it'll last a long time.
Oh, that's powder coat.
Mm-hmm. This is mainly like box lights and stuff that we built out of tube style truss, and trying to integrate that into speed rail.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can use Pro Burgers and stuff, but like when you do your teasers, like it's poking into it. Sometimes you get holes and stuff like that, and it doesn't keep everything in line. So this allows you to build kickers with truss and speed rail, or just between truss, and you can rotate this, achieve any angle. We've done some other cool stuff for it, like if you have a menace arm and you want to lock it off instead of putting a strap on it, you can do a hard connection with speed rail. This will go around the bottom.
Yeah, go straight from the back down to the compass.
So it'll go to the bottom stands and what have you. So a lot of different uses. This will bolt to mod truss as well.
Of course.
So you can, instead of doing the grenade and then having fittings coming off of that, you can just buy this, do your kickers and what have you.
That's my only, I wouldn't say gripe, but we don't have mod truss yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of what we do is the first unit stuff, where it's car rigs and this, that, and the other. And at the end of the day, when you get the mod truss all in place, you still have to go grenade, pipe, plate, camera.
Yeah, it's an expensive endeavor to get into it, but once you have it, you know, you can build jibs out of it. You can. It's one of those products, and it's a small profile as opposed to like our 12-inch truss, which is still great. But if you've got a first unit package, especially if you don't have a full 48, you can pack a ton in there and use it for everything.
What this interests me for is a buddy of mine. He's been running into a lot of having to make a center post mount on a Pee-wee. So what you could do is take the 1-inch, whatever it is, piece of solid steel, turn it down with a 3/8 thread on the other side, stick that straight into where the seat goes,
right,
with just 4 of them, and just come up and make a center post off of that. That's
absolutely
the perfect piece of kit. So who makes these for you guys? Just somebody in town? I mean,
we make
we
them.
typically prototype, and then we
Yeah.
have different manufacturers make stuff for us. Yeah.
But you got a guy. This is yours through and through. That's
This is a film speed specific item here. I like them with the Pro Burger on them for tents. When you're covering the top of the tent, like Trey said, you got cheese rolls, Pro Burger, whatever, bolts sticking up or whatever. So when you're trying to make that roof, you know, so you have truss, or you know, or even if it's out of speed rail, you attach those. It's very quick, easy with the Pro Burger, and it makes a nice sleek roof for your tent.
Yeah, we do a fixed version as well. This is actually modern, but our buddy Austin McCullers called us and asked us like, "Hey, do you have something like this?" And that's what we came up with. So
that's sweet. I like your guys' passion for innovation and manufacturing, because it's like if you're going to solve a problem, it doesn't already exist, you got to make it yourself.
Yeah.
So all of the business you guys do is mostly U.S. based companies making stuff for.
We have a pretty extreme focus on it. Anything that we can get domestically, that's our intention. We like to. It's just like film, right? Our jobs are leaving the States. We want to keep as much of that here. The same with manufacturing, you know.
Item that Trey came up with a couple of years ago when we worked on a TV show called Legacies.
Yeah, this is probably my best idea.
This is the Condor.
This is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one right here.
What'd you call it? The Condor clamp?
Condor clamp.
Okay.
Yeah, so the larger clamp goes on the bottom, like kind of wide tube bracket under the basket.
Yes.
And then this just is appropriate.
No shit. Okay.
So that goes
because you
speed rail
always
or
use
truss.
a freaking pipe hanger, but it never looks cool, and I don't trust it ever.
Now,
That's
this one
really
is
smart.
great, full rigging. You know, it makes things simple. Like, you know, you want a couple of 18Ks, you have one piece of truss,
Chunk, chunk.
and you have them mounted to the, you mount them truss, you put it up there, you bolt it up there, you can put a couple safeties on it, it's done. Now,
And
also
these are the standard now for like, I think it's the Vulcan. LRX uses some of these. So.
Okay.
But it's also, if you're jumping locations, you know, you're on a pilot or whatever, once you fitted it once, you just take it off of the Condor.
Slam.
You go to the next location, you throw it up, electric stoves or lights on, and you're good to go.
No more ratchet straps, no more rigging off the handrail.
Dude, congratulations on making a friggin' genius product. Because before is a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you have to, like you say, I've rigged so many light boxes in the past. Now, it's not gonna, it's gonna help you build your light box because you have something stable to build off of now. But it's not gonna totally replace it. But for lighting and things like that, it's very simple, quick, and easy. It's great for the new grip to understand as well. You don't have to stand there and watch them the whole time. You want to go double check, but if you have something else to do, you tell the grip to put it on. You walk away, you come back, you're like, it's perfect. You
good job, buddy.
Check the nuts.
Go home. Go home. Here's a beer.
Exactly. It simplifies and it makes everything a lot quicker and a lot safer.
What would you say to the new grips that are either interested in getting in the business or are in the business, have been in the business for a couple years, and now we got very interesting time? What would you say to those guys?
I don't think I'd jump right. I mean, I was fortunate enough to kind of jump right into the union because Nick was already, I guess we worked really well together. So that worked out for me.
You guess.
But the climate's different now. So the guys that did indies and that came up kind of doing their own thing, shooting their own content and stuff like that, they're the ones who are really doing well right now.
You have to have a passion for it. You can't just be in it for the check because it's not going to work out for you. If you're in it for the check, you don't have the mindset that it's, you're going to have to take some free jobs where you're doing it like on an indie because you like doing it. Now, those free jobs are going to lead into more opportunities. You're going to build relationships. People are going to know that you're here to make sure that this film is getting filmed properly. And you're doing your part in that, whether it be sound or camera or set deck or grip. You have to have some sort of, I want to do this other than for the money. A lot of people get into it because it's, people see other people making a lot of money doing it, but they don't understand the long hours. I've had people like, hey, we've been here for 8 hours. Can we're done. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go talk to the DP and I'm gonna get us some more work. That's my job. I'm the key grip. Hey, my guys are free. What else can we do for you? That's the kind of guy I am. I'm not going to just leave the job or not just here for a check. I want to make sure that this production gets the most out of everybody that's there. I think that would be the situation if you're in it because you love movies and TV and being behind
making images.
Scenes. Yeah.
It's a great mentality.
It's a great mentality to have, and that's what's going to lead you the furthest.
It's called Film Speed, but this is a place grips come.
Yeah, 100%. And one of the biggest reasons Trey and I started this is when we were doing TV shows and pilots and all, you call one of the bigger corporations, they're renting lights, they're renting this, and it's like their main focus is the bigger items. Now, if you call for like 2 gels, and you've been there, and they're like, oh, well, whatever, you get to run around, they're not emailing you back. So we found that grips need a place to go to.
Yeah.
If you need a gel, we made sure that we had tons of stock and everything that a grip is going to need. And that's one of the reasons you see it, that it is mainly grip focused, is because we purely had no place to go. You've shopped around. It's like you put in a budget and there's 10 different stores.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is, and then it's hard to get that passed through
all the levels, and then it's they forgot the one quote.
Show.
Yeah, and then you have 10 accounts for 10 different vendors and things like that. So this is a one-stop shop for grips. You come in, you get your speed rail, you get your fittings, you get your gels. You can rent a crane. If you want.
All right, listen, we're going to stress this enough. They have a movie bird crane.
Yeah.
It is available.
It is available for rent. We also have 2 Phoenix cranes that are available for rent as well.
Sweet.
They come with trailers,
bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs, tracks, everything you need. We can also send somebody with the crane if necessary to help build it on set. If you're under the gun and you just need a built and you need to put the camera on it, we could do that as well.
I want to walk over there because I haven't been over there yet. They got pipe. They got hella pipe.
We got lots of pipe. Curtain track as well.
They'll even lay the pipe.
H-beam.
Curve it too.
Yeah, H-beam.
Thomas does all the shipping. Say hey, Thomas. It's the people behind the scenes that make all this stuff possible.
This is the less fun part of the job.
Waging. This is the heavy. This all looks heavy.
Yeah, it's a wire rope, cleats, carabiners, rated black rigging straps, number 2s.
Flippies.
Verlocks.
Oh, I love Verlocks.
Verlocks, right?
My buddy has these. I don't have any of these, but these are so sick.
Basically, there are little like ball bearings inside of it that grip the cable. There's a million names for these: Verlocks, right locks, grip locks. It's all the same product. So the cable passes through here. It allows you to make a quick adjustment. And it's a rated product. One thing I do tell people is you got to be a little cautious with these because it does derate your cable quite a lot. So if you're using like 1/4-inch cable, you're going to end up with depending on which one you get, a 200 to 400 pound rating on the Verlock itself.
When you're hanging these, I've always heard that once you get the point hung wherever you want it, you tighten that down. Do you wrap tape around that?
We typically will tape up the loose end of the cable. Now,
Right.
they do make some that have side exits. They're a lot more money.
Right.
Sometimes I'll use those.
Because it comes out here and then you have to run the tail back up
Right.
and tape it up.
Mhm.
But you don't tape that.
Oh, to keep it from unlocking?
Just to keep, just so
We just put some ass on it.
Yeah, so so you know somebody touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are super sweet.
Yeah, so we only do NicoPress.
Is NicoPress a
Barrels.
name brand?
It is, yeah.
Okay,
And that is domestic. Wire rope is really hard to get domestically anymore. Unfortunately, most of that is not made in the U.S. All the Suedes and the ferrules we do are NicoPress.
Now these milk crates, they look different than a lot of other milk crates. Are these a Film Speed product?
Not exactly. So what happened was the old school milk crate.
I ran one
basically-
over yesterday.
Basically, all the ones with the metal reinforcement, they come from one manufacturer. You have to do a product run. So we order them like 1,000, 2,000 at a time.
Right.
They broke the mold for the old one.
No.
And they didn't want to remake the mold. So this is the closest
This is
thing
the new mold.
we can get. Yeah.
Okay.
Quarter-inch taller than the old ones. Pretty much all the backstage and everybody
Fine. It fits the
has
slides.
adopted, the slightly larger.
There are some dealers throughout the United States, but we became the Mod Trust dealer 8 months ago, 9 months ago, something like that. But just out of utility, right? It's becoming the newer product that everybody's using.
As far as I know, we're the only one who actually stocks it for sale.
Yeah, it's hard to.
There's
you can
rental
look
houses out there, but
You
we're
can
the
look
only-
at it all you want online, but it's hard to find
Yeah.
in the store.
So that's the big thing with Mod Trust is everything is uniform throughout their entire product line, and everything works together. So everything that they make, literally all of it,
There's no weird piece that's like,
Is on
oh,
it.
well, you need a freaking.
No.
it's all a 3-inch by 3-inch bolt pattern. So that's on the 6-inch, the 12-inch, the extrusions. Everything is a 3-inch bolt pattern, so it all works together.
And this is their 3x3 truss. The only cumbersome part, I would say, is if when you're bolting into the side, you do need these shim plates.
Sure.
They go on the inside of the truss. You put your other piece of truss against it, and then you bolt through it. But that is just to
that's
get.
just for strength.
That is for strength. That is get the full capacity of the truss.
Right.
But again, you could build a deck for a set with this. And then it's not out of wood. It's reusable. It's very, very, very strong.
And we talked about the ability to laminate it, so you can put two pieces on each other
Stack
and
them up together.
you double your strength. So if you're doing a rig and you've got 6-inch mod truss, but you need more strength, and you're like thinking about bumping up to like with tube style truss, you got to go from 12 to 20 and a half to 30. You don't have to do that. You can just keep laminating until you get the strength that you need.
That's a washer plate. And it says MT on it for Mod Truss.
You don't have to use them on the ends. The ends now are 1/2 inch, and this is the reinforced truss.
Okay.
So this is the post 2024 rendition.
They're still, because the Mod Truss my buddy is borrowing, it's still the old welded down all
Yep.
the sides. The middle piece is extruded.
Correct.
And then these are, you guys have been to the class, so
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go. That you made it sound
You have
like
to
a
go.
blast.
You have to go.
And then this is all laser cut, just, and then
He's got a big laser CNC machine that everything goes through. Their process is very incredible, but their inspections, they go through a lot of inspections. So
Batch testing, so they'll grab one off the line every so often, test it.
they have a huge press that they put it in and test the breaking point. But if you get a bad piece, which would never happen, but if you get a weld and you inspect the weld yourself or whatever it is, and you're like, hey, this isn't right, they'll send you another one immediately.
now that's
Sure.
customer service.
That is, they have very good customer service. But again, we're always going to use the tube style truss. It's not going to wait.
not going
This is
away.
going to replace a lot of the decking, scaffolding, and things like that. Scaffolding is kind of janky. You have a lot of this. It's going to replace that. Also, car rigs. It's
Yeah.
nice and light,
They're super light.
low profile. Like you said, for a first unit guy on the 48 footer, you put 20 sticks of this in the belly.
Done.
Some of it's 5 foot, some of it's 10 foot, and you got some 2 footers and some 2.5. You can build anything you want to around the car. You can surround the car with a little bit of speed rail and this stuff, and you can put the camera anywhere.
For broadcast, stuff like this, where they had been using traditional tube style truss, you can fit a lot more of this in a semi truck.
And it's a lot stronger.
And it's stronger. Depending
It
on
varies,
the,
it varies on the situation, but yes, but generally
side by
you-
side, pound per inch.
The 6-inch is stronger. It's not
it's
stronger
very
than
good.
our 12-inch. If you put the 12-inch
Uh-huh.
side by side with tube style, it is stronger.
But then again, you can
laminate
you get way more
and get to where you need to.
It's over 3 times the truss. Look how nicely it stacks. You know, it's like, and you get, say you're trying to stack a bunch of tube style truss in your truck. And it's like it's not fitting perfectly when you strap it down. This you could stack very neatly into the edge of the truck or into the belly box, and yes, you can probably. I wouldn't say double. I'd say probably a little bit more over double because of the way it stacks.
Right. Everything is perfectly squared. It's a great system. Educating me on this too. I feel like I have to go to the class now.
You gotta go to class.
You gotta go.
They're awesome people too. That was the biggest thing we realized when we got there, that everybody that works there,
they party.
They're passionate.
Well,
they're passionate about what they're doing.
It's a family, right? And it's another reason we like to have all American products. We like the relationship.
Right.
I don't want to be communicating with somebody in another country. I want to be communicating with somebody that's in my country.
Yeah.
I can go visit the facility if I need to. It's in XSF. Trust. We've been to their facility. Mm-hmm. They invited us in. They showed us their facility, just kind of like what you're doing now. Very family-oriented company as well. They've been doing it for a long time, the same as ModTrust. If I have a relationship with you, I want to come visit you. I want to talk to you on the phone. Mm-hmm. I don't want it just to be between emails and their products.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd rather be waiting on a truck than waiting on a boat or an airplane to pull up. I mean, it's not. You guys are pretty close. This was only 6 hours away from Wilmington. I mean, it's relatively close. If it came down to it, and I needed it tomorrow, it could be there tomorrow.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier we can drop ship anywhere, and even the oversized stuff we use hot shots.
Right.
So if you're in the southeast or even slightly outside of that, we can get you stuff next day.
If it's an absolute emergency, you just got an amazing deal on this job, and you're like, hey, I need a bunch of this now, and we can't get a hot shot. If we have a good enough relationship with you, I'm sure that we're going to figure that out and get it to you no matter what.
No, I mean,
we have trucks and trailers, and
we know people.
We can get it there for you. Mm-hmm. You're like, hey, this is going to make me. We're going to make sure that you have what you need immediately.
I think everybody's looking for, but especially within the film community, it's really nice that everybody has each other's back. Outside of the huge conglomerate.
Well, the big corporations, and again, that's why we started this company. We found that there was a market, because everybody was concerned about the light rentals and all this stuff, and it's like we're peons to them. It's like, hey, I need 2 gels and I need a couple 6 of speed rail. Mm-hmm. It'd take 2 or 3 days for them to get back to you, and then you're calling them just to do that. So you call us, we're on top of it immediately.
I did this shitty little movie in Savannah, a 10-day movie, and the rental house I've been working with, they're like, you're going to use all our stuff. And I was like, okay, well, we got a couple rigs. I need this. Make sure it's on the truck and it's there this day. This one we prep. We got 1 day of prep. And I think I ordered a dozen short barrel crosses. Mm-hmm. And get on the truck, looking through everything, no short barrel crosses. I call them up. I'm like, hey, man, you forgot to pack my short barrel crosses. Where are they? Oh, well, they're in Boston. Are they in Boston? He's like, when do you need them? I was like, I needed them today. And what's a short barrel cross? And I was like, I lost it. I fucking lost it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You've been doing this for 20 goddamn years. You don't have a single goddamn short barrel cross in Charleston, South Carolina. It's supposed to be on this market.
You need 30 of them. We got it. Come get it right now. Where's your stake bed at?
Yeah.
I'm ready to load. And that's the kind of situation, but we've grown into this facility that we try to offer that for grip specific. We have all your bounce boards, everything.
All the sheet goods.
Yeah, we get rags manufactured.
Is there another part of the shop you'd like to show?
Yeah, we
can show you some
time.
So back to our metal rack here. So we keep 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch steel, Schedule 40, and aluminum, square stock, curtain track, and we can also order some different specialty things for you. Like I just ordered some pencil rod for somebody here. We keep a little bit of 1 inch speed rail as well for telescopic rigs and different things like that. Back here we've got 4x8 goods, bounce boards, Coroplast, keep white and black, foam core, white and black. And we also do dance floors. So we got Centra and Birch. We can order ABS for you if you like that. We can also order different Lexan, even Bulletproof. We've ordered Bulletproof for people. Over here is mostly curtain track and beam stuff and some of the steel deck accoutrements like the movable corner post, handrails. So any of the beam rollers, beam attachments. We keep hundreds of couplers for if you're building pipe grids and stuff like that. And then with curtain tracks, I keep 1,000 carriers at a time. We ship that stuff all over the place. And this is all webbing and shackles. We keep green pin, CM, and also have some Chicago. We're in the process of switching some stuff over to Chicago. So these are our brand of beam trolleys, carriers, rollers, festoons, whatever you want to call them. So these are locking, and then you put your junior clamp on there to carry your light, and a lot of other options. To be like we were talking about doing like XYZ rigs and stuff earlier. We do a couple variations of like cable chaser trolleys. So that's the one we sell the most of the time. And then we do a 2-wheel version as well. This was our first rendition, so a lot of people still have these, so we sell them so they can kind of match what they already have, but this is predominantly the one that we... this is a cool clamp we don't sell a whole lot of, but this is for like if you need to kick a set wall and put it to speed rail. Those are an adjustable. It's pretty cool. We sell a lot of like teaser duvetine, like the double wide duvetine, so we keep all that back here. And then this is all truss, 12-inch box truss. We're technically modern Matthews and American. Nick's showing off the bull pricks there, which we typically sell as $1 an inch, so 40-inch bull pricks, only $40. It's a good deal on those.
There's in stock, we know how that is.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Don't get me started on how hard it is to get a freaking part for a stand for an American stand.
Well, here's the secret.
The bushing is $3. The secret is order 50 of them.
All the Matthews stuff will work in the American.
Now you know the secret. It's
sure Matthews.
I'm just stupid.
Yeah, I don't know if they really want that in the video.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't. This is for the people. They need to know.
Yeah. So, but we do keep it all in stock. That is a part of the problem. Is like you order it from one of these big corporations. They're going to have to order it. We've ran into that before, and it's like 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks out, and you have a stand that's been down that you need to use. Instead of having 30 Mambos, you don't want to have to buy 30 Mambos just so you can use a Mambo. So call us. We'll ship you the stand parts. We have them in stock, most of them, at all times.
Yeah, we keep brakes. We keep the brass brakes. We keep the wafer brakes and all that stuff in stock too.
And the bushings, all the bushings.
When you put the 1-inch bolt in to the side that attaches the aluminum spreader piece to the cast piece that goes down to the leg that always falls out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that little?
Yes.
The little blue thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing.
I'm sure we could find them for you. I don't know that.
I've ordered them before, and they were like $3 a piece. And I was like, "You're joking."
Yeah. So I'm sure that we could find those aftermarket for you. Those would be. They probably might not be blue, but.
And if not, I'm sure somebody could make them.
Yeah, absolutely. We do offer the truss for the 5th cord truss as well.
Oh, I just sold my display model, but the 5th cords are actually back here. But those are, if you're doing any LED walls, especially if it's permanent or you're doing LED wall rentals and stuff, that's the best way to do it.
They're not quite 10 foot. They're metric.
Put it back in a wall. It's a roller thing. That's better than anything we have right now for the.
Well, it's universal, right? So you don't have a junior pin or a junior receiver sticking off the bottom.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, we've had those rated too. It's 1/2 ton, 1,000-pound rating.
And then also we sell the Avenger clamps. They're a little bit pricey, but I like them. They don't damage your truss. They don't. It's a Pro Burger on top to junior receiver on the bottom. Especially if it's your personal truss and you're using a pipe hanger. And then you got to get shims out, and then half electrics aren't using shims, and then you come back and it's marred up, it's got dents in it, sometimes holes. And that piece of truss is now null and void. You have to replace it. Their version of speed rail, but it's a T-slot speed rail. I think it's going to come in handy in a lot of different aspects. They also offer these extrusions.
That's kind of similar to like the old, what did we call it? 80-20 or...
It's very similar to that.
But it's made for 5/8 hardware.
And it's big as shit.
That's a 5/8 bolt slot right there.
Is that the same size bolt as a standard truss bolt?
Yeah. I was just there this morning.
I know you were. You told me.
He went to Alabama with us, him and his son.
Yeah.
We had a good time, dude. We were catching catfish out of the river, flying catfish.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was dope, man. It was a great time.
Yeah, he's good people. I'm starting to use him more and more because we're building them. But he made that Cine saddle. He makes like all kinds of little custom
he's dope,
stuff for me. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for having us, Nick and Trey. And we got a little something just for you guys. And these to make the dinghy we were talking about.
I'm going to go ahead and replace my hat.
Oh, there you go. New hat. Gotta love a new hat.
I do like this as well. This is dope.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to take it to Jack Rubin because I haven't rated it yet. Or if you guys want to do it. I mean, I can leave you a couple more. Do you have a
They don't do
freaking thing?
ratings.
No,
But I
I
got-
just want to know when it breaks. I don't give a
Well,
shit
we
if there's
could
a number
probably
on
figure
it.
it out, but we could get somebody to rate it for you. But I do
Yeah, we
like
have
it.
companies do it.
I
for
like
us.
that there's a bottle opener on it as well.
Yes,
There's
yes.
a bottle opener. You got to have a beer in the
Yeah,
truck,
you do.
and
You
no
do.
seatbelt.
No seatbelt. And we're in and out, baby. We're in and out. What are you gonna do?
No, and that's the thing. Yeah, even my daughter gets on to me. Daddy, you're
Yeah,
not wearing your
where's
seatbelt.
your
I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'll be in the truck 1 minute, and then I'm driving right around the corner in another minute, and I got to build this thing, and then get it back in the truck, and I got to go. Anyway,
I've
thank you guys
involved
so
in
much. I really
Yeah, I
I can't
appreciate
thank you
it.
enough
Yeah,
for
we'll talk
having
all
us.
day.
Thank you for coming.
We'll be back sometime, I'm sure, and I'll call you when I need my bull pricks delivered. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We will see you at Gil's place.